I'm out of arrows. Oh my. Hello everybody, No Death Veterans here. Welcome and possibly welcome back to the channel. We are a 3-man channel with the aim of beating as many games as possible either through personal choice or viewer suggestion without dying a single time. Continuing with Minecraft, the title is correct. We are styling the video around the Construction Handbook, part 2 of this handbook themed series. If you want to see me play it live, you can find me streaming it on our Twitch, No Death Veterans. The schedule is normally most evenings around 6 PM UK time, so check that out if you want some involvement and recognition in the Minecraft world too. Leave a like or comment if you enjoy. Consider subscribing so you don't miss the next video, but without any more waffling, enjoy the video. There's nothing that can't be built in Minecraft. Well, I'll be the judge of that. I've got quite the build sometimes. Now, what to build? Maybe a wooden house, perhaps a stream cottage, a steampunk sky city. Yeah, I think we're a bit too good for that. This spot here, this looks like the perfect spot. A bit of potential for a nice base. I'm thinking about a decent little mini castle or fort design. High up on the hill, easily defensible. A cozy castle. Nothing like this standard though. Christ. I began the terraforming, which took us all the way up to day 10.
And check this out!
Well, that's finally done. I better set up some walls. I had a scan of the area, seeing what the layout should be, and ended up with this planned out. What a piece of artwork, eh? I really am just him.
I don't think so,
Anyway,
pal.
we've got 4 towers planned out, each one fitted with a TNT cannon, each facing a different direction, to cover the sides as much as possible. We've got 4 walls connecting them, and an entrance here, guarded by an army of dogs, cats, and iron golems. The base is elevated on a hill, and so the grey area on the right is all lower ground, giving us a high ground advantage over all the gremlins out there. We've got some pretty basic buildings on the inside, you know, crafting room, storage, bedroom. But one thing that's a little different is the courtyard, the centrepiece of the base, where I pay my respects to all the heroes and sacrifices on the run. More on that later. All this planning made me realise I needed some stone and lots of it. So I began making a quarry here. It's early days, but I think it will look pretty good days down the line. My stone production was not good enough with this furnace, so I began making some smoother operations. I got the basic outline of the watchtowers of the base and started connecting them all with walls, and this soon-to-be drippy entrance. We've got a bit of a floating island above base, if you can even call it that. Could turn it into a sky base, I guess.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
The walls are coming along nicely. They're beginning to properly feel like a home now. I found a dog here. This could be the start of my army for the castle. I'm sorry, champ, you don't make the cut for the army right now.
Sorry, Thunder. I gotta put you down.
The chat tells me that I should light up the base a little bit, but I don't foresee any problems with it now. If anything, it's just a bit of passive XP from my new friends here. The walls are getting a bit higher, but I run out of stone again and head back to work on the quarry. A few intruders on the wall, but it just adds to the basic aesthetic of the base. It's back down to the quarry, back on the base, back on the quarry, back on the base. All the way up to day 14 when I finally get the walls done and start working on the floor. I let the viewers know what each room is going to be and give our most loyal viewers some honourable mentions in the world, such as their own dog, and sign in the Garden of Heroes.
The final person to the Love Garden. That's right, look, it's filled up. There are no...
Damn, the space is looking really nice now. And so is the quarry. I'm showing the viewers the rest of the base when out of nowhere I get jumped by a couple of fools trying to get better. Local terrorists? I don't think so. Another name has joined the Garden of Heroes, and I have this very close encounter with some enemies. Creeper around that corner. I'm out of arrows. Oh my.
Jesus!
What's the damage? Oh my goodness. I would have died there. I really would have. I've got to play it more safe. I begin looking for another cave to haul some diamonds out of, although I must admit it's pretty unsuccessful to begin with. Oh, what the hell?
Today your ass is
You
gonna
see
die,
that?
bitch. Say
Who
goodnight,
drowned the
motherfucker.
tridents? Oh, I was dead if I went over that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm going closer to it. Wow. I recruit a new dog, and together we head down this cave. Doesn't look very big, but this was where our luck began to turn around. It wasn't an easy fight. There was a lot of times where both of us could have died. Eventually, through experiencing the trauma of war, my pup grew up and began to cope with the harsh environment of this world. Oh my! I'm sorry. There was highs, and there was lows. And sadly, not all of us made it. He's dead. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry, I couldn't save you. But the dog's death doesn't matter.
Oh my god, bro.
No, wait, guys, please! Please, I didn't mean it like that. You've got to believe me, I swear! What I really meant was that as long as I, the player, survives, the others are just heroic sacrifices. It's a terrible way to look at it, but think of myself in the context of this challenge. Like a country. In order to win wars and survive as a country, soldiers and resources, in this case, dogs and horses, will sometimes have to be sacrificed. Anyway, deep topic out of the way, I mined a bit of obsidian. We've got a new dog now. Hopefully, to continue the legacy of the last one. I was making my way home at night when this happened. Yowza, this is gonna be a tough night. Right, get in here with me. Yep, I got jump scared by the game and out of nowhere decided, nope, that's enough, I'm not staying here tonight. Basically buried myself in a tree. But at least me and the dog is safe, and we're both completely safe by the time we make it back in the morning after. It's back in the quarry and then back to the base. You know the drill by now. We're almost finished with it though. I decided I need more sugarcane for the enchant room, and there's a couple of ways I could obtain it, you know, what with grow it yourself, find it in the wild. Yeah, I'm that guy. I grab some pumpkins and get myself into quite the war in the background below my base. I survive, of course, because I'm built diff. The library's coming along okay on the morning of day 20, and in the evening I complete the next step to building my army. I'm sure in the next episode it will be some size. I finish off the storage room and also install some iron doors to the base. You can never be too careful. The roof's coming along nicely and I decide to build some half-wall, arrow slit type things for the archers of the base. And in the morning of day 22 I finally finished that off as well. And I also finally got some torches to the delight of the stream. I mourn the loss of the hero that sacrificed himself in that cave. And then it's straight back down into another cave to get more diamonds. And it was actually a pretty decent haul. All that digging had amassed us 2 diamonds. Nah, I'm just kidding. We got 37, so a very good haul indeed. I saw a new village. Maybe we don't need to worry about food after all. Ah, it's the old one. Well, never mind, we're heading back to the base in the evening of day 25. I don't really know why I'm counting the days, because that's not the real goal of the series. Anyways, doesn't the base just look so aesthetic here at night? No. We added another dog to the memorial. There was 2, Jack and Jill, and well, she didn't make it. It's a tough world out there. Full diamond finally, although I'm not wearing all of it until it's fully enchanted. Just trust the process. And I needed a quick way to get XP. That's right folks, quartz. I need the nether, so started building a room for it under the base. And I really liked the look of it. I decided to use a combination of cracked stone bricks and black stone bricks to show the effects of the stone of the heat coming through the nether portal, which I think worked quite well. But enough of that yapper, it's time to head through. And you'll see all about my nether adventure in the next episode. This episode is probably going to work out as the longest in this handbook series, but that's alright. Expect the nether adventure next, brandished under the redstone handbook. How? Why? Well, I'm afraid you'll just need to wait and see. Nothing else to do now but say, for now, keep surviving, keep thriving, stay safe while driving. This is the No Death Veterans, signing off.